Howdy folks, Scott here, review guys. I'm back, fresh from the computer virus. It was very scary. It was not pleasant. But I said to that virus, I said, "You're not going to take my YouTube, damn it!" I was trying to do my impression of John Cena cutting a promo as me on the computer virus, but it didn't really work. I'm going to have to work on that a little bit. Before we left off, I made the comment that I wanted to talk John Morrison, and this was before the exciting events of Friday night on SmackDown. As we all know now, John Morrison, R-Truth, won a trip to Wrestlemania. They won a match for the unified tag titles at Wrestlemania. Here's the thing. Complete conflicting emotions in my head. I mean, you know, mixed feelings in the classic sense. Why? Number one, I feel that John Morrison and R-Truth really are past that, or Morrison especially, since he's moved up the ladder. I feel like he's moved beyond the tag team spot, and I feel that it just kind of feels like a step back, because if you look at tag teams right now in the WWE, you have these super relevant tag teams like Jericho, I think Miz, I think they're getting there. You have the semi-relevant tag teams, the Hart Dynasty, Crime Time, who just can't really find their footing and who aren't treated with a whole lot of respect as a result. Then you have your super irrelevant tag teams, where the members are driven further into irrelevance, like MVP and Mark Henry. I like both of those guys, but man, this is just it's been crappy for both of them. When I saw Matt Hardy and Khali, I thought, oh no, Matt, please, guys, please don't do this to Matt Hardy, don't kill him. But, so the odds of having a relevant tag team in the WWE are slim at this point. And I would really hate for Morrison and Truth to be paired for the long haul, because they would probably just turn into like Crime Time, where they show up every now and then, and you know, it's a... But, so that's the other negative, is I was really looking forward to Morrison winning, or maybe Miz winning, the Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania. To me, that was a very exciting prospect. I thought this was Morrison's year. Obviously not, so that's a letdown, I gotta admit. But now let's look at the positive. The positive would be that I think it's going to be a great match. I think R-Truth and I think John Morrison are both guys who are over with the fans. I think they have a very electric in-ring ability. They can really put on a flashy, exciting, fun match. I also think, though, that they are both at the point in their careers where they probably aren't ready to carry a WrestleMania match. Carry in terms of the build-up and the excitement and all of that stuff leading up to WrestleMania. I think they'll be able to deliver at Mania. I just think it's all the stuff leading up to it, that they're still both a little too... I don't know what. They both have something that's just a little bit shy of their... Something is tickling my nose, and I swear it's not cocaine. I swear. Please, don't think so. That was inappropriate. So anyway, the excitement is, I think it's going to be a wonderful match. I think for Truth and Morrison's half of the match, brilliant. And so, I honestly, it's going to see... I wasn't pleased with any of Raw this past week, or Impact for that matter. I'm seeing a lot of people are saying, Impact won the war in terms of quality of show. Impact didn't do a lot for me. Maybe I was in a bad mood that night, but I really wasn't too keen on what happened with Truth and Morrison and Show Miz on Raw, but you know, whatever. But we'll see how the build-up goes. But I'm kind of, if I had to put money on it now, I wouldn't put money on Morrison and Truth to win. Just because it just didn't seem right, and maybe they'll put on a good match and go their separate ways, which I kind of hope is what happens. Now, a couple of minutes before I have to say goodbye, John Morrison, Rockstar, enjoyable DVD. Now, before this came out, if you would have said to me, Scott, just off the top of your head, name 2 John Morrison matches that you love. I would have said, okay, 1, the night that he lost the ECW title to CM Punk. As a matter of fact, that was my match of the year wrestling, our very first wrestling awards, and I guess it was 07. I would have said that match, and I would have said, you know what, not too long ago, he was on Superstars and did a killer match with Chris Jericho. Those 2 matches stand out as great matches for me. They're on the DVD. It's in there. And other things that I had kind of forgotten about that turned out to be wonderful. When he faced Jeff Hardy for the title, when he faced Edge, his Rey Mysterio, when he won the IC title, great match. When he faced CM Punk in recent months. Let's see, that would have been June. Oh, see, my memory is, it doesn't seem like it's been that long. Anyway. Great matches on here. The parkour training sequences, wonderful. He looks like Spider-Man or something, bouncing around. They showed a little bit of it on SmackDown, and they showed that that little Jesse said he's been working on parkour, and he showed his abs a la The Situation, and it's really working because Jesse used to be a a chubby little fella. So anyway. I guess that was all I wanted to say about that, but this is fun, and I like the concept of a shorter, it's a single DVD. I opened it up and was like, where's the other DVDs? I was expecting at least 2, but it's only 1. It's about 3 hours of stuff, and it's a good, I would buy more of these if they made more of these for people like. Anyway, I kind of feel like I've hit the wall in terms of ability to spit things out. So anyway, oh, another thing, I just wanted to, what I wanted to say before the R-Truth John Morrison victory. What was the deal with John's injury? My theory, and I'll hold on to it, and I still believe they were trying to give Shawn Michaels a possible into the Elimination Chamber, because when they stopped 2 matches for John Morrison's injury, the first match when he was going against R-Truth, they stopped that after the match was it had been going on for about 5 seconds when he supposedly landed wrong on his ankle. It wasn't a good, maybe it was real, I don't know, but I don't think it was. Anyway, like I said, I've reached the end of my my ability to think properly. The day is getting... We'll see you all very soon. Maybe for SmackDown. We might get together this weekend, or I might get together with the camera, which I'll pretend is you. And we'll talk to you very soon. So, adios.